Welcome to Island Girl Tarot and welcome Pisces to your November 2016 love reading. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Please jump over to Island Girl Tarot on Facebook and like my Facebook page. I will start doing live streaming off of there and drawing cards for those of you in the chat room. And I think I'm going to target date is a week from Saturday. So with that said, let's see what the universe has. Pisces, November 2016. I'm going to concentrate on love. Also, Pisces, if this doesn't resonate, be sure to check out your moon sign and your rising sign, especially your moon sign. Sometimes that's resonates more with you. If it does resonate, by all means, leave messages for me. Pisces, November 2016. I love that. What do we have here? Well, Pisces, shift this over this way. Okay, Pisces. Oops. Fortunately, I have an order that they come out. All right, I'll just do it this way. Pisces, this looks like a reading that I did. I can't remember who it was for last month. I hope it wasn't for y'all again. But although it wouldn't surprise me if things continue to go in the same manner. Pisces, the center of the reading is the Devil card. It is, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot, so in this deck it's the shadow side. And I have got 12 different kinds. So this is a love reading. So give me just a second to look at it. You know, it's substance abuse. It's exactly what I see. I see that with the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and I've got the Hierophant here. I believe this is within a marriage or within a family. It could be a co-worker because it could be an institution. It may be. No, I think it's really family because the Ten of Cups is in here. I just believe that there's a family member that you all have been having an awful time trying to work with and having arguments about. And here's the substance abuse. For me, the Devil with the Seven of Cups is almost, I mean, it's either drugs, alcohol, gambling, some sort of abuse of something. And I see that, you guys are trying to work together. That's the Five of Wands for me. And the Five of Swords, of course, is arguments. And really, the Five of Swords can be like a bully card, and there's no winners. In other decks, the Five of Wands, if you were to put the wands together, they would make a pentacle. In this deck, it really does look like these guys are more, they're really more arguing and jousting. I can't really tell if they're playing or not, but this is definitely causing strife within the family unit. There's definitely sneaking around with all of this because now we have the Seven of Swords has come in. And again, the reason I think this is all within the family is the Ten of Cups. I honestly think the Emperor here is the other card. He's got his back to the whole situation because he doesn't know what to do. You know, he's supposed to be able to fix things. He's the fixer. He's in charge. He's the one in control. He can control situations. Well, as we all know, you cannot control somebody else, especially if they're going to be sneaking around behind your back, doing things that they're not supposed to do, maybe getting things delivered off of the internet. That's another meaning on the Seven of Cups card. You know, if this is I don't have any pages, so I really don't feel like we're dealing with a child. And I think with the Hierophant leading this off, that this is more of a marriage scenario. I want to say that the person with the problem is the air sign. Pisces. And that's your Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And I just really feel like that, and it may be a strong Gemini, that there's just problems that you all have had with this. This is an ongoing issue. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to draw a card to just expand on where this is going. It looks like you've played the tough love. You haven't walked out on them. You know, you still got the family unit. But where is this going? Where's this? There's a decision that's going to have to, okay, good. There's a decision that's going to have to be made. It may even be a legal decision that you might have to force this person to do something. But spirituality is going to play a large role in fixing this. Whether the person ends up in a rehab center and finds their spiritual path in there, or they're able to find their spiritual path while they are still on the outside, shall we say. But there's a decision that's going to have to be made, and the person needs to make it themselves. And, you know, again, being the air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, I honestly feel like this is the person. And you know, they're protecting themselves. A lot of times they're protecting like this. They're scared. And I would say that whatever is causing your loved one to turn to the drugs, to the alcohol, to the whatever, there's an insecurity inside of them for some reason. And that is going to be fixed, filled by spirituality and them going on their spiritual quest. And I don't necessarily mean going to church. I mean meditation, just the collective consciousness, you know, just being around quietness, stillness, going deep within and trying to find their own center. And I think that's what happens a lot of times, is that people lose their confidence in themselves and they can't fill it up with anything but drugs and alcohol. I'm really sorry. That's kind of a bummer love reading, but and if you're having trouble with your loved one, do get the help that they need. I'm going to pull a card from the part of the Psychic Tarot deck from John Holland. It's really a beautiful deck. It's the back of it, and you see the gilded edges. It's really gorgeous. Maybe this will give us some insight. You know, I apologize when I ask the cards, love, and then I get this. And in the general readings, when they come up, not general at all, but very specific, either work-oriented or love-oriented. But this is definitely a message out there for somebody. If this doesn't resonate with you, do check out your moon and your rising signs. If it does resonate with you, please leave me some feedback and know that I will lift you up in my meditation prayers. So for Pisces, November love reading. Well, this one popped out. Well, feeling alone. And don't you always, if you're dealing with a loved one that you can't help, that won't help themselves and you can't help. Where did my book go? Hang on. Oh, there it is. Turned right to it. That never happens. True love and emotional support may seem lacking at this time. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. You may think that no one understands you or your needs, or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or a hoped-for love has rejected you. Your insecurities may rise to the surface to overwhelm you at this time. All that you desire may seem unattainable. Page 2. Don't let your confidence be shaken. There are lessons in everything, and know that this difficult period is only temporary. Your spirit guides and the divine support you. Talk with them about how you're feeling and what you need right now. Also, seek the support of those friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand. You just don't see it. Be careful because depression feeds upon itself. Let yourself out of it by doing something physical. Take a walk, exercise, sing, or even volunteer your time. You will feel better, and in doing so will attract happiness into your life. Well, it can be very, very isolating if you're dealing, with someone that is um, um, going through this. This is the equates to the Five of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck. Um, the other thing, part of this is if you're having to try and think about doing rehab for people and whatnot, I mean, it becomes expensive. So I just feel like do something nice for yourself, Pisces, because if you end up empty with nothing to give, that's not going to help anybody. So you need to help yourself, okay? And make sure that you're taking care of yourself if you're in the position of having to take care of someone else. Okay, Pisces, I hope, it's one of these, I hope this really didn't resonate. I'm sorry if it does. If you would like a private reading, in this case, and we can delve into it further and see what the cards tell us about the next step, I'll be more than happy to help you. It's Islandgirl2008 at gmail.com. That's Islandgirl with 2 L's on the end of girl, 2008 at gmail.com. Again, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to those in the States, and to those not, I just hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving, great November. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Bye-bye.